Hi friends, I am Chittaluri SN. Today I am going to teach you about relative clauses, particularly about defining and non-defining clauses. Friends, before knowing about relative clauses, let us know what is a clause. Clause is a group of words which forms a sentence containing a subject and predicate of its own. Clause in the sense subject and predicate of its own. It's a group of sentence and forms, it's a group of words and forms a sentence containing subject and predicate of its own. That is called a clause. And then we should know what is a relative clause. Relative clause, generally relative clauses begin with the relative pronouns like who, whom, whose, which, that. So like this, relative clauses which start with these sort of relative pronouns is called relative clauses. Is it clear? Coming to this very topic, defining and not defining clauses. Now, here I have written two examples. See that first one is my brother who is from America visited me yesterday. In this sentence, just this underlined part, who is from America, it is a defining clause. And also it is an identifying clause also we can say. And coming to this one, second sentence, same sentence I have written here, but a little difference is there. My brother who is from America visited me yesterday. This clause is called non-defining clause or non-identifying clause. Actually, here coming to this first example here, my brother who is from America visited me yesterday. Here the underlined part, who is from America, is called a defining clause. So what is the exact meaning of defining? The other name for defining clause is an identifying clause also we can say that. Identifying clause in the sense here this clause identifies the subject, my brother, in this sentence. That's why it is called identifying clause. And also this clause defines in the sense identifies this subject, which is also called noun, my brother, noun, and this is a subject. So this clause who is from America identifies the subject, my brother, here. That's why it is called identifying clause. Actually, identifying clauses gives essential information. They give very important information about noun in these sentences. That's why they are called defining clauses. Coming to this sentence, My brother who is from America visited me yesterday. This is non-defining clause and also non-identifying clause. Why? Because this underlined part, who is from America, it is not identifying the subject my brother here. And also you might have noticed that my brother after subject after here comma is there, and who is from America after again comma is there. Meaning here this clause is preceded and followed by comma. So generally non-defining clauses we find commas. Commas are very important in non-defining clauses. That's what we should remember. But what does non-defining clauses, what they define, what they denote? Non-defining clauses generally denote the extra information. They give extra information, additional information they give. Actually they don't define noun here. They don't define noun my brother. They don't define subject my brother here. So that's why they are called non-defining, as they don't define noun in this sentence. As this clause, who is from America, doesn't define the subject here. That's why it is a non-defining clause. It doesn't identify this subject here. That's why it is non-identifying clause. So the clause which doesn't define noun in a sentence or subject in a sentence is called non-defining. The clause which doesn't identify subject or noun in a sentence is called non-identifying clause. But non-identifying clause or non-defining clause gives extra information, additional information. Here, my brother who is from America visited me yesterday. My brother who is from America is the extra information, isn't it? But whereas in this sentence, my brother who is from America, in the sense, here I may have more than one brother. A particular person, particular brother who is from America only visited me yesterday. A particular brother means who is from America. My brother who is from America visited me yesterday, in the sense, do I have one brother or two brothers or three brothers? Yes, I have more than one brother. So among those brothers, the brother who is from America only visited me yesterday. That is the sense here. So particularly that particular brother who is from America. I have many brothers. Among those, only one brother who is from America, particular brother who is from America, visited me yesterday. That is the meaning. That's why it defines in this sentence, who is from America defines the subject my brother. That's why it is called defining clause. But it is not like this. It only gives extra information. Who is from America. That's why it is followed by, or followed and preceded by and followed by commas here. Is it clear? So that's why defining clause means that defines the noun or subject, and non-defining means it does not define noun or subject in a sentence. It only gives extra information. Where defining clause gives essential information, non-defining clause gives only extra information. This is all about defining and not defining clauses. Am I clear, friends? I hope that you all understood well this topic. So I'll come back tomorrow. I'll come back to you tomorrow with a new topic. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.